Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. Depends on where you're hearing us from. My name is Apostle Tony Okafor. I just want us to discuss a little thing about death. Why do we choose to die before our time? Why? The Bible said that we choose to die before our time, and the question is why? In the book of Hosea 4 verse 6, my people are being destroyed because of lack of knowledge. And the question there is knowledge. The body of the contention there is knowledge. What knowledge is Bible speaking of? The knowledge of man or the knowledge of God? The Bible is speaking of knowledge of God. That knowledge of man lead men to destruction. For there is a way that seemeth right unto the eyes of men, and the end thereof brought calamity, brought destruction, brought death. The Bible is speaking about the knowledge of God that men turn back on and choose their own knowledge that will lead them to destruction. Everything on this world got a purpose of existence. We shall go to Bible and understand one thing. Why God said that we shall reprove those that we see that is falling. That we shall pray for them. That we shall tell them that what they are doing is wrong. As I reprove people, people reprove me that I need to change on my ways if I'm falling. For no one is perfect on this earth. In the book of Isaiah 58, verse 1, the Bible says, cry aloud, spare not the truth, spare not the word to tell the people the truth. Judge them with the righteous judgment. Which means when you see good thing, when you see the right thing, you say that is righteous judgment. It doesn't matter who it pains. It doesn't matter who it concerns. It doesn't matter who that is concerned. You say, spare not the word of truth. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and shout. Show my people their transgression. That's what Bible says in the book of Isaiah 58 verse 1. Show my people their transgressions. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 11 repeat the same word. I say, have no fellowship with the unfaithful works of the darkness, but rather reprove them. This channel is a channel, war in truth. We call a spade a spade. It does not matter how painful it is, but we call a spade a spade. The Bible says in Jeremiah 17 verse 11 that he who gathered riches and not by the right shall leave them in the midst of his days. At the end thereof, you are a fool. When you gathered rich and not in the right form, and you shall leave them at the mid-age, you gather it to enjoy it, but it's because your riches is not from the right source. You will die and leave them for your enemies. And the Bible says, what shall it profit a man? What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? What shall you be able to give in an exchange of your soul? Today, the societies, many want fame, power, riches, influence, and they sold their soul to all these. And Solomon called it vanities upon vanities. You make money through evil, rituals, killings, cheatings, lyings, and you will not be able to be alive to enjoy it. You make money to show off. We are living in a society of, if you can't beat them, you join them. God created the world of nature, the universe, and the world of humanities, men to control the natures. And whatever you give to nature, nature return it back to you. The Bible says, whatever you sow, so shall you reap. If you give wickedness, you reap calamities. If you sow evil, it will come back to you. If you sow kindness, you receive kindness. That is what the world is all about. It does not matter whether you believe it or not. If you read the book of Romans chapter 3 verse 3, it says, it doesn't matter what you believe, whether you believe in God, you believe in Jesus, or you believe in whatsoever. It cannot stop the purpose of God to exist on the earth. Book of Proverbs chapter 19 verse 21 to 22. He says, it doesn't matter what is in the mind of man, the counsels of man, only the purpose of God shall excel, shall exist, shall prevail. Devil created the world order. Like the world is fighting now to bring everything together. They call it the world order. The world order means the word of Antichrist, where we call sin, writing, where there is nothing to call sin, where everything goes. The men mock themselves, think that they mock God. The Bible says in Galatians 6 verse 7, it said, do not be mocked, for whatsoever you give out, come back to you. We are not mocking God, but we are making jest of ourselves. We are mocking ourselves by disobeying God, our Maker, and try to prove that we are wise. When he's talking about Bible is white man or black man books, God, where did you see God? All those are the ignorant of men, which are the worst disease that men possess. The Bible says that according to the book of Luke, chapter 19, 41 and 42, he said that, and when he was come near, he's talking about Jesus, he beheld the city and wept over it, and saying, if thou hast known, even thou at least in these thy days, the thing which belongs unto thy peace, but now they are hid from thy eyes. The ignorance of men blindfolded them. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 4 to 6 is declared and said, the God of the world have blindfolded the minds of men, for them not to understand the right word, for them not to understand the word of truth, for them not to ascertain the word of kingdom. But they believe in themselves, and think that they are wise. The world order is what we are living in today. The world whereby if you can beat them, you join them. You cannot sell or buy, according to the book of Revelation chapter 13. If you read down to from 13 to 17, he said that you cannot sell or buy unless you belong. Unless you have the mark of 666. That means belong to the new societies. If not, That is why you see celebrities. They belongs. Many want to be fame, want to have money, want to have riches, influence, and they change their ways to the worldly ways by committing atrocities. Many enter gays, lesbians, many things because of wealth that you cannot be able to live, to enjoy. And you sold your soul to devil. I said in one of my messages, that is the only way men can rob God. By giving out your soul made for God, not for any other person, not for devil. Soul are made for God. It's God's property. But because He gives you the power to choose, the power of choice and decision, then you can have right to sow it away to devil because of vanities. Amend your ways, Bible says. Amend your ways. Now it's early, before it's too late. Thank you very much. If you have the message interesting, please write to us through comment section or subscribe. Ask us any question. If you want to know anything about Bible, about anything in the Bible. God bless you. Thank you very much. And stay blessed.